Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Saturday. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Ash. Hi, Cake. How's it going? Why are we toaster oven crying in VC? I burnt my toast this morning. My bagel. I burnt my bagel. And I'm not like upset about it, but like, you know, I'm mildly annoyed at it, you know? I'm mildly annoyed with it is all. You know, that's why. Oh, I guess that would be how okay, no. If I ever died in the hardcore world, I would set the VC status to, what is it? Freezer oven. Okay, so it would be an ice cube, fire, like a skull, and then a grave, and then cry in. Yeah. Undo that? Undo what? Or something like that. Or maybe I don't know. I've just been having fun doing random emojis in the VC status because I'm usually the only one in here when I start. It's fun. I think I'm having fun with it. Yeah. If you see that, oh, I guess you guys are over there. If you see that in my VC status, then I've lost the world. I've lost freezer oven. That's what's happened there. Anyways, so plan today. We're gonna keep going for more wither skulls because we have 5 right now. We need 7 more, right? Yeah. We need 7 more. If we get, which I highly doubt, but if we get 7 more today, then we'll fight the wither tomorrow. I mean, yeah, we'll fight the wither tomorrow. We'll probably not. We'll probably end up fighting the wither like Tuesday or something. Oh, I hope it's not Tuesday. Okay, you know what? Whether or not we're ready to fight the wither on Tuesday, if we're ready to fight the wither on Tuesday, we're not doing it because Tuesday's a morning stream day and we can't do dangerous things on a morning stream anymore. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. Anyways, excuse me. Let's get into it. Where is there we go. Nope, that's Discord. Minecraft. Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft. I don't know why I had to stop and like remember what I was doing there, but we're good. Oh my gosh, guys, I just got a 450 stream in a row bonus point thing. You want to know how many points I have on Frilly Billy? Like the mod account, my alt account. I don't have 1 million yet. We're getting there. I've got 656.4k. I would have more, but I think I've bet a lot of them off, you know? I feel like I've bet a lot of them off. Yeah. Anyways. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we return to the nether. Let me just drop these things off. That goes in there. Milk bucket goes there. Gunpowder up there. And I think I want those ender pearls just in case. I dislike having so little. I want a longer hotbar. I bet that's a mod somewhere. I bet I could play modded hardcore. No, I don't want to play modded hardcore. I mean, technically I do because Optifine, but it'd be so nice if I just had like 12. If I just had like 12, or like 12 in the main hotbar plus the offhand, that would be great. Just 2 more. 2 more. That's all. That would be lovely, I think. Spectacular. Where am I going? Where's my staircase? Whoops. There's an Enderman. Okay, this way. Okay, we go up here. We go over here. Hello! Oh, shoot! Right, you know what I need to test? I need to test if this insta-kills. This sword insta-kills. Lol? a zombie piglin. There's no way I'm getting a zombie piglin through that portal. Okay. While we're here, we have to test. Oh, I keep forgetting to change my skin back. Someone should remind me. After, like, at the end of the stream, can someone just, like, you know, do a little Billy, remember to change your skin back, you know? Please. Hello. I just want to know if this sword insta-kills. But also, maybe I shouldn't know if this sword insta-kills, because, that's dangerous knowledge, and I feel it'd go badly for me, because I'd be like, oh, this sword insta-kills, so it's fine, and I can just, you know, do whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Doesn't actually matter at all, you know? Those are just regular skeletons. Are magma, they're not undead. They're all alive. They're considered alive, right? What does that sound? Oh, okay, it's a zombie piglin walking. Got it. All right, but yeah, so we have, so we're staying in the Nether today. So here's the plan for today specifically, because we need 7 more heads. That's probably not gonna happen today. So we're staying in the Nether until I am down to like 3 cooked mutton. You know what? We go through these 2 stacks and then we're done. Hey Milo! Good afternoon, happy Saturday, how you doing? Thank you for the stretch, Ash. And the posture check. And the hydrate. Hold on, I'm gonna back up because I'm in firing range. A gas could, it's not very likely. But a gas could hear or see me there. Wow, I feel like what's the opposite of a nickname? Oh, did I leave that portal open, like, accessible? F. I feel like I did. Hold on. Let me just close that off because I don't want... Oh, the gas is right there. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Thank you. Mans is right there. Oh, no. You were trying to knit and then you got told your family is getting Subway? And that put you off knitting? Is that... Is he gonna realize? He's not gonna realize. Mans is oblivious. Oh, the ghast have started spawning. Anybody in there? Nope. Or not the ghast. The ghast have already spawned. The blazes have started spawning. There we go. Also, okay, here's my question for you guys. Okay, so... Oh, that's why I always hear blazes in here. I forgot where the second spawner was. I was like, why is it always so loud here? But, oh, wait, what was I saying? Is not, you're in the car, so you're not knitting, but you could be in the car and knitting. You could multitask. You know? Okay, we're going away from here. I'm so sorry. I know these streams get really loud. I wonder, I don't really want to turn, I guess I could turn the master volume down to like 87. Oh, it's so awful, like watching things with other people, like on the TV or anywhere where you can control the volume, because everybody else is like, you know, the volume's got to be even. But like, I started doing the volume of everything on odd numbers for myself out of spite, because I was like, haha, wouldn't it be funny if like every time I'm with someone who has to have the volume as even, I do the volume odd? That would be so funny. Ha ha ha. But now it's like, it's gotta be odd. It's gotta be odd. It can't be. Are you above me? Like, oh, there you are. Dude, you're in the way. You don't care? If it's even or odd, you just have to... Oh, I was going to do a hit there. I'm glad I didn't. It's so odd hearing Blaze's voices, you know? Or not voices, footsteps. Oh, right, but what I was saying before, right, is, I don't know what vegetable to do, because we're doing for supper today. I don't know. It's not been intentional, but I've started doing soups on Saturday because I tend to kind of make a bigger meal on Sundays because that'll give us leftovers throughout the entire week. But since we're doing the bigger meal on Sundays, I don't want to do like a super heavy meal with lots of leftovers on Saturdays. So I've been doing soups. But I want to do grilled cheese and tomato soup today. But what vegetables go with grilled cheese and tomato? You know? Like, I don't know what vegetables go with that. You know? Oh, I thought someone would be in here. Okay. I don't know what vegetables go with that. Like, you know? I don't know, I could just like, I could cook up some you don't really put vegetables in tomato soup, you know? Or, I mean, you could. But, you know, I don't know. Hey C5, you're just here for the bus safety tip of the day. Oh, well, update on that, you know, the bus safety thing. So I discovered, I went back, I took the bus again, because, you know, I had to get to class. And that bus, the one that was dripping chemicals from the lights and was, you know, kind of dangerous, it's still in rotation, but they've just turned the lights off. And, like, I assume they've cleaned it up or something, but the cracks are still there. It just isn't dripping chemicals anymore, which is, you know, always a bonus. So, you know, I don't know what they did with it or anything. I just know that it's no longer dripping chemicals. Where's this wither skeleton? I hear a wither skeleton. Oh. Is there another wither skeleton? Oh, whoops. Ah! I'm hitting all the wrong buttons here. I wish you could just turn, like, specific mobs down. Like, if I could just turn specific mobs down, I would turn down spiders and blazes. You know? Like, they don't need to be as loud as they are. Like, I know they're there. I figured out they're there. I'm not gonna go fight them. Kinda useless to me right now. I have so many effing blaze rods. You know? I feel like, okay, eating a knitting needle, would that be like swallowing a sword, you know? Would that be kind of like swallowing a sword, do you think? Or would you have to chew it? What do you think? You know? Like, is it like, you know, spaghetti noodle style where, you know how when you're eating spaghetti and it was like when you're kids and it was always a thing that you'd like pick up a really long spaghetti noodle and you'd try and like swallow it whole? Or maybe that was just my family thing. My brother and I used to do that and we'd be like, who can get the longest one? And then you'd like pull it out because you could like feel it getting pulled. It's kind of gross now that I think back on it. But my brother and I used to do that every time we had spaghetti at the table, and we were sure our parents weren't watching us because, you know, we kept getting in trouble for doing that. I don't know why, but you know, you do that still. Nice. Look at them. They're mad at each other. Look, they're so mad at each other. They're so mad at each other. Okay, I gotta go deal with those guys. Oh, there's people on the roof. There's blazes, though. The blazes are so annoying. What if I just, like... I think I have an extra fire, right? Hold on. Yeah, I have like let me just... Hold on. I'll just drink this, and then I don't have to worry about the blazes. You know? Weirdos cut their spaghetti, though? I mean, sometimes I cut my spaghetti. Now. Like... cut my spaghetti now sometimes. It just depends on how I'm eating it at the time. And, hey guys. Hey. Wait, I hear a skeleton. Oh, I thought it was coming from behind me. I couldn't tell which direction the sound was coming from. Hello? Hey guys. How's it going? Hope you're having a good time. Hey, dude. Ah! You weren't supposed to be able to reach me from there. Hold on. Let me just deal with this real quick. I didn't even lose half a heart on that one. See, the main reason... Wither skeleton rattles. Where is that? I can hear him going. He didn't spawn down here or anything, did he? No. Did he? Wait, where did he... Oh, did he spawn down here? No. That would be weird. He shouldn't be able to spawn down there anyways. What the F? He's like below me. I don't know. Like you guys see him in the subtitles here too, right? Can I reach you? Got him. No heads though. Man. Is he down here somewhere? Oh, okay, he's down here. Okay, that makes sense. You took your chair test for Ben and you did terribly on it? Oh no! Oh no! Your sharps wouldn't play right and you kept squeaking. Oh no, Ash! I'm so sorry. That's awful. That's awful. I'm so sorry. Anybody here? Oh, okay. Oh, I no longer have fire res. Okay. I'm slightly more concerned now with my health. I no longer have fire res. I thought I was still on the fire res here. Okay, hold on. Let me just, go over here. I hear some wither skeletons. Oh, they're right in there. Okay, so we have to go all the way around to the end. Is there just the one? No, no, there's multiple. He's right there. He's right there. I think there's another one. Hold on. Oh, was that just that one? Okay, well, fine then. Okay, let's go back and refill on milk, because, I'm not doing as well today at, avoiding getting hit there. I just didn't take any of the saddles, did I? You know you won't get last chair. What? As much as you hate to say there's a girl that cannot play the instrument because you spend so much time out of class and you're still scared. Hey, Altier. Oh, wait. Hey, Altier. Hello. Hello, Cakebird. I saw you guys join because I was looking in that direction.
Yeah. That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, the goobers are here.
The goobers are here, yeah.
Seeing the goobers is the best part.
Yeah. They are very good. They are very good.
Seeing the goobers appear on screen is amazing. You're just like, oh my god, I've arrived. Look, it's little
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Billy, how are you doing this lovely, lovely afternoon?
I am doing quite spectacularly. Thank you very much.
That is so wonderful to hear. I love that.
Yeah, how are you doing? How's your Saturday treating you?
It is doing pretty well. I went yarn shopping this morning.
Yo! Why did you take me with you? You didn't even invite me.
Well,
what
now,
the F?
Now, Billy Bumble, Like, if you want to take that, like, approximately 3-hour plane ride, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, but you didn't even invite me.
That's so right, Billy Bumble. I didn't. I'm so sorry. I meant no disrespect.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It was just an oversight on my part. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I can forgive you. Just this once. Look at Men's is riding the Strider. Men's is riding the Strider. The Strider looks so cold. He looks so cold. You don't see those guys very often. Like the duo riding. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna get shot at. Oh, never mind. Got beamed out. No longer here. Okay. Man, oh, I forgot to restock on milk. I know knew there's a reason we came back here. And then I do not need.
Billy of the Bumble.
What?
How are you, Billy of the Bumble?
I am doing quite wonderful. How are you, Kick of the Bird?
Kick it to the bird.
Kick it to the bird. Yes, yes. I'm a little annoyed because none of the skeletons have dropped their heads yet for me, and that's a little annoying because, you know, I know it can take up to 6 hours or longer to get a head, but you know, I've gotten like 6 in the past like 2.5 hours, so I was kind of, you know, no, wait, 4 hours. So like I was kind of, you know, hoping that my luck would continue to hold in that regard. Yeah. Man, you're a terrible shot. Oh. Wait. Oh, I got turned around. Oh, I see. Okay, that was slightly better. Oh, I'm not gonna go fight you. Actually, you're off the edge. There. Hit the piglin. Hit the piglin. Hit the piglin, baby. Ah, come on. It would have been funny. Would have been funny. Lol. Come on, we just need 7. If we do a 5-hour stream today, we should be able to get all 7.
That's so true. Are you gonna do
Yeah.
a 5-hour stream today?
No. No.
Oh.
Well, I could, but I thought I was raiding you when you go live. So I guess I could raid and still
but,
be
like,
live.
You know, like
Yeah?
like, do I want to go live or
Well,
do
I mean,
want to watch more Billy Bumble?
It's up to you. Oh, that startled me. I was not.
I don't know. What time did I tell you I was gonna go live? Because I don't remember.
I don't know that you told me a time. I think you just said you'd be
sick,
live
okay.
after me.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool, nice.
So I'll just be live until you're live.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Tell me when you get bored, lol.
Uh-huh.
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 Like what kind of bored though? Because I am bored. But like I'm not bored.
Like it has at least been 2 hours, you know?
Okay. Okay, got it.
Like
I'm not bored enough
I don't know.
yet.
In my head, a 2-hour stream is like a good amount of time to go live.
Yes. Agreed. Where the F are the wither skeletons though? Like,
Guys,
what's the point of
Rambo's
doing a stream?
VTuber right now is just like dressed up like shoot, what's that character called from Jessica Rabbit?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like red
Hold
dress
on
and
a second.
everything. Like I just like
Hold on a second.
like the red dress, you know? Like that's the character, right? Like I'm not going insane.
I don't know.
I mean, that might not be like the idea, but Rambo has Booba right now. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
We're gonna make this easier for spawning and whatnot.
Okay, so like they're on like Red Rabbit, so like this is making sense as to why, you know, Jessica Rabbit. I get that.
Yeah.
What everyone else dressed up as though? That's what I really want to know.
Right.
Are they all dressed up like Jessica Rabbit?
Are they?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Because if that's the case, I want to see Michael McChillskin with a Jessica Rabbit, you know? That's the other person that's on their
Riddies
team.
are real.
I know, that's what I'm saying! Rambo has booba. Oh my god, they have bounce physics. What the? Who designed
Lol?
this VTuber? What the? Okay, not only do they have like, you know, like the up and down physics most like, you know, VTubers have, it has like that physics that like only appears in anime where like they like go in a circle. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yes, that
Yeah.
does make sense.
Why does it do that? He's like like just every time they move, I can't.
Lol.
Rambo has to be careful not to move too much, otherwise the booba are gonna just take over.
Yeah, this stuff can go. Oh, I don't have my shovel on me.
I
It's
would,
annoying.
what I would give to be a Rambo mod when they first showed that skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to know. How many people got timed out for saying boobs in the chat? I just want to know. Anyways, is everyone enjoying Billy Bumble's like PG-13 stream? Whereas if this was a movie, it definitely would have had like its rating probably a little bit higher just because I kept saying boobs.
I mean, there's some PG-13 movies with some very rude humor, you know?
Okay, you know what? You're so correct. I will continue talking about the ran titties then.
Go for it. There. New room. Should make this better for spawning too. Hopefully, in theory.
How many outfits do you think the Ran tuber has? Or do you think that they just go to the person who made it and are just like, I need a new outfit. Here's some money. Because what a job, you know? To be the person who creates different outfits for the Ran tuber.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to see the conversation of
like
Rambo
this
being
room
like,
with
yes,
those
I would like to be Jessica Rabbit. And the person's like, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fair. You're gonna be on the red team. Jessica Rabbit. It makes sense. Everything makes sense.
Yeah.
And then the conversation where they have to be like, okay, so like, do you want to have the
booba.
The booba? Or do you
Yes.
or like what do we want here? Or better scenario?
What
they
the
made
F?
it where it
I was
like,
not
they made it
expecting you to come around the corner.
Pizza. I
That
got an instant replay of that. That was terrifying.
I was not expecting you to come around the corner. I wasn't ready for that.
See, the better scenario actually is that the person drew like a little concept art, and it was like, you know, Rambo's like kind of like, you know, like how their physique is, where they have like the flat chest, right, but with the dress on, right? And they're like, okay, do you want it to look like this? And then Rambo being, no,
Booba.
no. I actually would like some double D's, actually. like I can't imagine the conversation going any other way than that.
This is so boring.
Well, time to end stream.
Yeah, time to end stream.
No.
Sorry, guys.
I just got
Well,
here.
nothing spawned in like the last minute and a half.
I just want to talk to Billy Bumble.
Well, I don't need to be
And
streaming
then
to do that.
Yeah, I guess, but like, it's a Billy Bumble stream.
Why are there so many piglins? You know, that's why the wither skeletons aren't spawning, because there's a million bloody piglins that have just like moved in. I did all like the handy dandy clearing the temple for them so that they can by destroying their natural enemy in the wither skeleton, and now they're just taking over. What the F?
What's the F?
Mhm.
Who the
Okay.
F is this person?
But what vegetables go with tomato soup and grilled cheese is? That's my question. There more of you?
Say.
Oops. Oops. Are you mad at me still? Did you hear that? No? Okay. That's good. Did I hear a wither skeleton? Did I hear a wither skeleton? Where's the wither skeleton? I heard a wither skeleton. Wait, did one actually spawn up here? Oh, I think one actually spawned up here. They never spawn up here. I don't know if he noticed me. Haha. I hate it when they spawn up there. Okay, he didn't react as fast as I thought he was. I saw him notice me and I thought I was dead. I love this. I'm so good at this. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Wait, what? Wait, where's this fight? No, the pigs are gonna kill all the wither skeletons! Wait, where? Oh. Ah! Well, I guess I'm not allowed to be bored anymore. Hold on, let me just, break back open my safety, structure here. It's fine. Okay. Okay, let's go. Where are those wither skeletons? There's one up there. There's one over there. Okay. The one up here, I think. Walk the find that. Be that way. Okay. The one over here. How do I get that? Oh, okay, he spotted me. I don't know if he can get to me, actually. Where did he go? Can you move? Okay. Well, I can't hit you because this piglin's decided that, oh yes, he's gonna be your bodyguard. Okay. Is there another one? I thought there was another one. I thought there was another one. Hold on. Could have sworn there was another one. Hold on. Wait, can I? No? Oh, I guess he can get up from there. That's fair. This feels like a bad idea, but we're gonna do it anyways. Lol. I'm gonna be running from something and then try and run across that and I'm gonna effing die. And it's gonna be all my fault. Die! Die! I heard a ghast. I think it's over there. It's fine. See, there's no point in killing the blazes because I have so many rods already. But otherwise, they're just annoying. And hello. Otherwise, they're just annoying, and you know. What the F? Stop spawning in my safe zone, dude. Ah!
What if it's their safe space?
No, they have
And you're
two.
taking away their safe space.
No. Well, I mean, yes, I have invaded their home and set up my own safe spaces in there, but no, because they
Yeah,
have
but-
their own rooms.
Yeah, but now you're taking over their safe space.
No, because. But no, they have two rooms where I'm not gonna get them at all, and I'm not even gonna try and go for them. So why don't they just spawn in there? Kinda. Is there anyone nearby? Did anyone hear that? We'll find out. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? No, I don't think you did. No, you didn't hear that. Why? What are you doing? What is happening here? Okay. Anybody on the roof? Hello? Hello? Did I block this back up? Let's go back up here. Anybody? Hello? Why do they keep spawning like right there? Dude! No! Ruining the property value. Not cool. Anyone in the hunting grounds? No, because nobody's spawning in the hunting grounds. I've scared them off. I'm scary now. Wow.
Scared them off.
I scared them off. It's almost like I murdered all of them, and now they're scared. Because, you know, I murdered all of them. You know? But, like, just a little bit. Lol. Wait, why are you not attacking the blaze? It hit you with a fireball. Ow. Why are you not attacking the blaze? That would have been funny. I wanted to watch it and laugh. Anyone over here? There was a skeleton over here. Hold on, let me go. Lol. Let me go see if I can find him. I think, actually, I do know where he is. There's a couple. Did one spawn in here? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that spawned in there. Okay, we'll go that way in a second. I think there's one that spawned down here. Somewhere. Because I was hearing one like, oh, yeah, one spawned down. Okay. I only heard the one. I don't see another one. Okay, let's go deal with whatever the cluster pile was over here. I don't like that there's a blaze right there. Not a fan. Ah! Okay, okay. Hey! How's it going? And still no heads. And still, they do not drop a single head.
No head.
No head. No head. Not a single one.
Slams foot on ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh? Okay. isn't very much to do here. While we wait. Except wait. And that's all we can do. Ah, hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hello. Oh, oh, oh. And still not a single head. It was like the 4th skeleton I killed the first time we did this. Well, not the first time we did the when I started this group of hunting. The 4th one that I killed, and now we have spent almost an hour. And not a single head. Okay, I think. Oh, hello. I don't hear anybody on the roof, but we shall go check without actually going up and checking the roof because I don't feel like it. You know? Like, okay, I have carrots. I could do carrots, raw carrots, but I feel like carrots don't really go with tomato soup, you know? What if I, hold on, let me just like look. Oh, this isn't a safe spot too. AFK, hold on. Just tab out here for a second. Okay. What veggies to have with tomato soup and grilled cheese? I could put stuff in the grilled cheese. But I don't want to do that.
What about spinach?
Spinach. Like just a pile of raw spinach beside, or like in the soup, or like in the sandwich? In the soup?
In the sandwich also works. But if you don't want to like,
You're right. That's a good
corn
one.
goes well with everything.
Corn? Did you say?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Good ones. Good ones. I don't know if we have any corn. I think it's like, because I got a bag of corn, but then my grandmother immediately went and cooked up the entire bag of it.
Lol.
Lol. Yeah. Which is fine, but you know, I kind of, you know, was expecting it to last a little while longer. You know? Oops, wrong sword. Time to die. I feel like I should like turn the staircase the other way or something. No, that wouldn't do anything. That would just make it less helpful. Skeleton rattles. I don't hear a wither skeleton though. I only hear the regular skeletons. And they're not here. I bet they're below. I bet they're underneath or above, but I don't feel like trying to figure out above. So we're gonna assume they're below, and I'm not hearing any wither skeletons, so they're not really worth dealing with, but we're gonna deal with them anyways, because, you know. This is so boring! This is almost as bad as the netherite, like, ancient debris mining.
I'm so sorry.
Almost as bad. Wait, where are you? Where have you spawned? Like, you're not out there. I don't see them. I don't know where they are. Oh, I see them. Well, I don't need to deal with those guys. They're just kind of in an inconvenient spot, and all that. Wait, stuff could be spawning up there though. Wait. How am I supposed to... Hold on. Hold on a moment. How am I supposed to get to that? If a wither skeleton spawns up there. I just won't... I just won't know. I just won't know. Yo! Pogers, pogers, pogers. 1 down, 6 more to go. Ah! Just fly up, dude. It's always really funny when the blazes are like, oh no, I cannot escape. Why can I not run away? I need to back up to do my flames. And they back up against the fence and then they're like, oh no, what do I do? There is no solution here, but it's just fly up. Just fly up. Oh, nice aim. Anybody over there? No. Not seeing anyone over there. Okay, but what was I looking at? We're like... Where was the... There was a thing. I was gonna do a thing. I've been distracted. Hoglin steps. Hoglin steps are so intimidating. You know?
Alright guys, there's not a fire
just-
in my house.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. I forgot that I was doing a cosplay group and I was like, shoot, I really need the wig for that. And so I just ordered the wig.
Yeah.
But it's like, so the photo shoot is on October 8th. And the wig could get here from October 2nd to October 9th.
Ruh-roh.
So, nervous.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Usually, they're pretty good about getting it, like way before that actual delivery time. Because
Yeah.
I've definitely ordered wigs from them. And then they're, like, here, like, a week before they even said the delivery
Yeah.
time was gonna be
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So, like, but still, nervous.
I always forget that blazes can just, like, you know, melee attack. Because I never do it. What the- How did you hit me? You didn't fire in this direction. What are these cheats? SMH. Oh, hello. You spawned into my safe zone. That's so... Wait, are there there's multiple of you. Well, I guess you guys can just kind of walk in here. What the F? How many are there? Okay. We need, hold on. Let me just, use a fire res here. There's like 6 of you. 7? Something like that. Oh, there's another, what the F? There wasn't even a spawner there. They just appeared. That's, and they can just, see my safe spot isn't actually safe from blazes. They can just like walk up, you know? They can just walk up to it. Just so cool. I don't think this is actually going to do anything. Clearly not. But we're going to do it anyways. As if it'll actually help. It needs to be like a light level of like 14 or something to stop them from spawning. I don't remember. Oh, I do actually need a torch though. Where'd you spawn? You're like, not where I wanted you to. Okay. Let's replenish my splash potion there. Magma cube, whatever, this stuff. Like 4 minutes left on this. Do. Do, 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 do. I haven't actually explored over here. Like, at all. Oh, hello. Well, you're kind of not anywhere I can get at. So that's cool. Oh, actually, no, I can get at you. Nice. That is a tall stem. That's like, it starts here. Wow. Wowza. Never would have seen that. Okay, I don't feel particularly safe here. We're going to retreat a little bit. Fire res does not mean invincible. Nope. Nope, 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 it does not. Just need to say that. No, no, it doesn't. And in fact, it does absolutely nothing against piglins, zombie piglins. So if I were to hit one right now, they would still get angry at me. I just need to remind myself of that sometimes, you know? I'm fairly sure that this sword would insta-kill them, but I don't want to test it, because I don't want to know if I have that ability. Oh, they're not spawning in here. Where are you spawning? Oh, you're spawning in here? Where else are you spawning? Are you spawning up here? No, you're not even spawning up here. Where are you spawning? Oh, like kind of underneath there. Yeah. Got him.
Gotti.
Let's go back up here and put this back. Oh, hello. You're not coming down. Unless you jump. Any wither skeletons? Hello. Aghast. No skeletons. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I need more heads.
Estoy aburrido. Aburrida. Estoy aburrida. Estoy muy aburrida. Oh, hello.
Shipper's Monday Ted? Shipper's
Huh?
Monday Ted? Shipper's Monday Ted? Pet?
Huh?
Pet?
Huh?
Pet in French is heads. Shipper's Monday
Oh.
Ted.
Oh.
Yeah. Now what were you thinking, Billy Bumble?
Well,
What were you
what I
thinking I
was,
was saying?
what I don't know what I wasn't really thinking what you were saying. I was just thinking that it was not
Sure.
the same as what I was
Alright.
saying.
Oh,
Because I was saying I was
This one,
bored.
Need. They. Them. I need. They just means like. I need
Yeah.
some. Ted, which is just heads. Ship is Monday Ted.
Yeah.
I don't know what the word for head is in Portuguese, so I'm just, it's like, I know what it is in French though.
Yeah. Did you really not follow me down? Come on. Come on, I'm right here. I'm right here. Come murder me. Look it. I'm right here. Look at that. I'm still right here. Look it. I like how Wither Skeletons, like Pathfinder or whatever, doesn't, like, they just walk off the edge of stuff, you know? Like they just jump off the edge of stuff. Like they don't have to find a safe way anywhere. They just walk off. It's a little funny, I think. Piglin? Piglin. Where are you? Are you above? You are. Oh, you're gonna fire soon. Oh, I dodged right into it. That's so cool for me. How's my armor doing? I should probably kill something. Hold on. Let's go find something to murder. Well, we're still only at 1 head. I was hoping to get at least 2. I mean, 1's great for just doing like 2-hour streams, but like 2 would be great as well because, you know, less to get later because then we'd only need to get 5 more instead of 6 more, you know? I mean, I could just go fight the Wither right now. I could go fight 2 Withers right now. I have enough for 2 Withers.
Billy, what if you go fight the dragon?
So true, Altier Light.
Like, right now.
Okay, guys, so it's time to end stream.
Billy Bubble, it's only been an hour.
Has it really been an hour?
It's been an hour. 1 hour. Exactly.
Oh, I thought it'd been like half an hour. Okay, you know what? That's pretty good. You know what? I thought I was convinced I'd been here for a lot less time than I actually have been. That's great.
That is
Oh.
for you.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's oh hello. Haha, haha. 2 big magmas plus a ghast. No, thank you. I will be staying out of that. No. I would like to hide.
I'll be right back.
I cannot get back down. Oh no. Oh dear. Where's Hoglin? He's like over there. Please don't realize I'm here. Oh well, okay, now I can get back down because that magma was an absolute idiot and just jumped onto the roof. Okay, I just have to hope for them to despawn. Magmas despawn pretty easily, right? Hey, wait, what? 1 hour is more than half an hour if you really think about it. It really is. I feel like you don't really have to think about that, C5, but you're right, it is. Hey, Ambiguous, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome back. Hello. We are collecting wither skeleton heads. I have 6 already, technically 7, but one of them a zombie piglin's wearing, so I'm not messing with that. So we have 6. And I need 6 more because I want 4 more beacons. Hello. So we're just chilling, waiting for withers to spawn, wither skeletons to spawn. I would be a little bit concerned if a wither just, you know, spawned on its own because they're not supposed to be able to do that, you know. Sometimes it do be like that. Sometimes it do be like that, yeah. But we are also getting like insanely high drops on the heads. Because, you know, I've already got 6 and we've only done this for collectively 5 hours now, I'd say. Or I've already got 7. I've already had 7 drop and we've only done this for collectively like 5 hours in total, which is insane for wither skeleton head drops. That's insane. Actually. Ha. You wanna fire at me? You wanna fight me? Come down and fight me. Come down and fight me. You Blazes were gonna be the MILFs in like the hot MILFs in your area, right?
Yeah.
Okay, come down and fight me, you MILF. Lol. Coward. That's the word I was looking for, by the way. I was looking for coward, not MILF. But I couldn't think of it, so I went with MILF instead. They're absolutely not synonyms, but That's okay. Man, I think I made it a lot more dangerous for myself actually by blocking off the spawning in here. Because they're all just spawning beside now. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I can get these guys. Because they spawn here and then they float down. But I need to block off the other side to get that to actually work well. I should really just make a blaze, like, farm thing out of that. That would be the thing to do. Are there still cubes up here? No. Thank goodness. Rude. Oh! Hoglin steps. Hoglin growls. No. No, but I don't want to deal with the Hoglin. I will deal with blazes. And I will deal with withers and wither skeletons, but not a Hoglin. That sounds like it's- wait, who's gonna win? Wither skeleton. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna- the piglin died! That sounds like he's right above me though. Wait, but I don't want to deal with that though. But I don't want to deal with that though. Is the wither skeleton in here or is he- hold on. I don't like that it's a long twisty hallway. Oh no, I bet he's below. That or he's like on that weirdly awkward ceiling roof access to get to that I don't actually know how you get to. Please don't be above me where you can see me, thank you. Ah, good. Yo! Pokers, pokers, pokers. See what I mean about like insanely high drops? Like, that's 2 in an hour and like 10 minutes, right? Yeah, an hour and like 10 minutes. A little bit less than 10 minutes because I started late, I think. Yeah, an hour and 5. That's insanely high drops for wither skeleton heads. Oh, that's just a reflection. Okay, I understand. I was like, the coloring is odd on my Twitch chat on my phone. It's just the lighting. Where's this Hoglin? I hate how close it sounds. Oh, he's just on the, he's just up there. He's just on the roof. Oh, I'm gonna stop trying to see him because that means he might see me. Wait, are they gonna fight? Fight, 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 fight. Yeah, let's go. Oh, he's dancing! He's dancing! Let's go. Man, it's been ages since I've seen them dance. I thought they didn't do that anymore. But I guess it's just a rare thing that happens. Look at him go! Look at him go! Mans was dancing. Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. I'm glad I got to see that. There's another Hoglin. See, this would be great, but also awful if this was in, like, a Soul Sand Valley. Because the spawn rates of wither skeletons would be so much higher. So it would have been awful at the beginning, but now it would be great. Now I would love that if we had that kind of spawn rate. You know, that would be spectacular. Down there. Thought I saw wither skeleton's sword. But I didn't. Excuse me. Ba-da-bee-da-ba-ba, ba-da-bee-ba. Oh, I guess I could... No, I don't have any wood on me, do I? I could go get some. Let's go do something not very smart. Oh, hello. Anybody up here? No? No, there's a child there. Cool. Just a dead body. I really want to push that piglin off the edge there. I won't do that. But I want to. But I think it would be funny. But I won't do it. But I want to. I won't. There we go. We might have enough torches now. We might have enough Yo! Dungeon! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just hit you with a shout out here. Shout out. Dark Dungeon with a 0. Hello, 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 hello. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Billy Bumble. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer, and that's it. That's all. I play hardcore Minecraft and I stream it. How's it going? What were you guys up to? What were you streaming? Hello. Hola. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. And right now we're gathering wither skull heads because I would like some more beacons. I have 7. We need 5 more. 5 more. We need 5 more. I have 7 already. The other ones are back at my base. I'm not just lying to you. You played Spider-Man because you want to replay with them before Spider-Man 2 next month? Nice. Nice. Pogue. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, actually. Oh, sorry. Since I have all these torches, I bet I could go light it up over here on the side of this blaze spawner. 89% done the first game now. Yo! Let's go. Okay, wait, there's a wither skeleton. Is he up here? No, he's not up here. Wait, where am I hearing the wither skeleton? Absolutely hearing one. You're late? How's stream going? Hey Olivia, welcome. How's it going? You're not late at all. Don't worry about it. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I was gonna go light it up over there. Oh, thank you for the posture check. But I'm not anymore because I heard some wither skeletons. Ah, found them. That I want to murder. Give me.
I'm back.
Thank you for the hydrate as well, Olivia. Yeah, you are. You really are back.
At least I didn't vine boom you this time.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I should think of the positives. Wait, hold on. I do enjoy how satisfying the pop is when you take the lid off of the Billy Bumble bottle. You know?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god? What is oh my god? Oh my god. Oh my god.
So many points, Billy Bumble.
You have how many do you have?
Well, now I have 115,000.
Ha, I have more. You want to know how many
What?
I have? I have
What?
656.7 thousand.
What the?
I also have infinite, but like that's not actually a real number, so we don't, you
Those
know.
are some really nice cat ears. Are those
Right?
Are those a cake bird?
These- They are. These are a Kickbird creation. Hold on, I need to set a timer.
Oh.
Wait, where's the 5-minute timer? 5, and I'm never going to remember to take these off, but that's okay. Oh, I always put them on crooked. Oh, it's already
give off
started.
the vibes of a cat that would have crooked ears.
Yeah? Okay, I'll put them back how they were. I don't know, maybe they're just like crooked on the band or something. I'll have to take a look. I haven't actually looked, but that would make sense.
Oh no, Liv!
No, Olivia, no.
My favorite part about that is the XD at the end.
Yeah? Oh, the 5-minute timer is not going to give off an alarm because I think I'm at a ow! Rude! because I think I might have silenced the alarm.
That's kind of funny.
Die. Dude, die. Gotta make this part spawn proof. I forget what the radius from the spawner is. We'll just place torches everywhere for now, and then they'll only spawn in one specific spot, and I can farm them. Oh, I've run out of torches. Well, hopefully that's enough. I could just go in and destroy the spawner. What if I just went in and destroyed the spawner? Because I have another one. You know? I have another spawner. What if I just destroyed this one and then I wouldn't have to deal with these guys like right here in my ears all the time? That sounds like a really good idea actually. But also I kind of have a setup here. You know?
Every time I think to myself, yeah, I can definitely get the center pull on the yarn.
Yeah.
That will definitely happen. And then I can have it. I just give up, you know?
Yeah.
I
really, really do. I really do know. Like I never with the yellow on my blanket, I never got the center pull, and I tried so hard to get the center pull. And it was a mess for months, and it messed with how I had to keep taking it out of the plastic bag, like, because you know how I have them in the plastic bag so they roll properly and don't get dirty. I had to keep taking it out of the plastic bag to unwind it because it would get tangled up in like the stuff that was barbing out the side because I tried so hard to get the middle bit. And it was awful. And eventually I just rewound it, but oh, this is, oh, I guess, no, I shouldn't update my project because that is still my project. It's just an intermission, you know? That's all. It's just an intermission. I need some more beacons for said project. Olivia, that's why we're in the Nether. Getting skulls. I need some more beacons, or I want some more beacons. I don't actually need them. I already have 2, and I have enough heads to get 2 more. But like, I want more.
As someone who owns Billy Bumble hoodie, highly recommend.
Oh my god, we get another head. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Wait, has it been 5 minutes? No, I still got a minute left.
No.
Okay, so Billy Bumble hoodie, if you want to see what it looks like. This isn't actually completely accurate. The hood's all yellow instead of just the inside. I have an earlier version on right now. I don't actually.
Oh my god, that's the one that I have. Although I think mine is embroidered.
Is it?
I think so. Maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know.
I
but
haven't worn it in a while. I'm gonna be real.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, to be fair, it's been hot. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is the bunny hug. Well, there's a couple bunny hugs, but this one's my favorite bunny hug, I think. Like the color blocking, I was pretty happy with that. I wasn't sure.
Very good.
I thought it was gonna turn out like super cheap looking because I had to do like a thing to get it to color block, but it didn't turn out super cheap looking. You know?
No, it looks awesome.
Thank you. And then this is the Billy Bumble water bottle. It's very good. It makes a very satisfying noise when you open it. And I have another sweater upstairs. Another bunny hug upstairs, but I don't actually know if any of my current merch matches that one because that was like my first prototype I made, and I know nothing matches the back of it. But I don't know if I don't know if anything matches it in the store. Let me look at the store. Oh, here's my question for you. Should I change the link on exclamation mark merch to just like right to the shop?
Probably.
Probably.
No.
No.
Panda cookie lover. That's an amazing
Hey,
name.
Panda! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in! Hi! Thank you so much for the follow. You know which one I want to get next of my merch? Well, okay. Because I want my own merch.
Real.
I want to get the updated version of this one, but I wonder if maybe I should just... I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm looking at my merch site. Oh, right, no, there was a reason. I want to see... Is there a white option of this one? Okay, there is a white option. Okay, so you know like the basic... white hoodie. Oh? Lol? You're gonna die soon. I hope you know that. You're not gonna survive. Let's go watch the zombie piglin die, because he is gonna die soon. The chicken's gonna wander somewhere where the pig can't breathe, and it's just gonna be over from there. Watch this. I'm gonna help. Okay. Well, fine. He didn't die yet. He's going to. He's going to, though. Oh, hold on. Let me just hold on. I've got the chat closed. I got distracted. It's definitely been... Where's my timer go? Did I X off the timer? I X'd off the timer. Whoops. Lol. Bro's on a chicken. Mans is on a chicken. It's true. It's true. Hold on. Let me just take the cat ears off, because I X'd off the timer, but it's been like a minute and a half since I X'd off. Or since I left. Or maybe it hasn't. But it's fine. Where'd the child go? Oh. Oh, is the chicken gonna be the first one to die? I could help with that.
Oh?
Okay, I guess I can't. It's not letting me push it. Or am I gonna be the first one to die? Holy... I almost ended up off the edge there. Lol.
That would have been a very funny death. I'm gonna be real.
It would have been. It would have been very, very funny.
Oh, way to go.
Ow! Rude! Not cool. Okay, I have any wither skeleton spawned. I kind of got distracted there. Hello? You know, maybe one or two has spawned. Maybe one or two. Hello? Hello? Find them. See if I can. Okay, I think. And then I saw some on the roof over there. They didn't drop a single head. What the F? Okay, also, we're at 8 now, so I think we need 4 more. We need 4 more heads. Right? Something like that. Oh man, a lot of them spawn. That's great. Wonderful. Wonderful news. Turn around. Turn around. No, I don't want to risk him despawning. Turn around. Fight me. Ah! Okay, he got me first, but that's fine. Do I have any milk on me? Yeah, we might as well just wait it out. Yeah, it's only like 10 seconds or whatever that they give you. Okay, I think there was another one on the roof that I saw over there, but I think he may have fallen down onto the deck here, or he just despawned. That's also possible. Okay, where the skeleton? No. Fine then. See if I care. See if I care.
What was that?
What? What What do you mean?
It was like there was a really weird noise.
Like
Oh, okay, yes.
that was a long sigh because I am still bored.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Billy.
Like I would say I'm about as entertained as I am usually digging, but this is less consistent than the digging, you know? So it feels like I'm more bored than I actually am, you know? Like I'm not actually bored. 4. But I dislike that there's waiting in between action. I'm really bad at waiting. Well, I would say actually I'm quite good at waiting, but I don't like doing it, you know?
No, I get that.
Where's this other place? Ah. Oh, there's a bench over here. Ow! Rude! How's the armor doing? It's okay. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Anybody spawning? Oh, hello! Hello! Dude! Dude! Oh. Man's dropped his boots. Hello! I can see you. Can you see me? Okay, well, he can see me. Wasn't asking that, though. But, dude! Get closer, you coward! Thank you. Got a couple things poking out. Oh, right. I forgot that they're spawning all down here now. Look at that. Controlled blaze spawning. It's like farming them, but slower. But actually, I would say about the same rate, actually. Ow! I should really make this fireproof around here. Or, like, not netherrack on the feet. But, oh well. No, I don't have anything else to drop. Oh, no, I don't need the boots. Or the bow. I was like, I know there's some things here that I don't need, but I don't remember which ones. Okay, one wither skeleton spawned over here. And they usually spawn in groups of 4, but also the regular skeletons can spawn in place of the other skeletons. And there were 2 regular- oh, dude! Not cool! This isn't your safe zone, this is my safe zone. So there could be another one up here. But there also might not be. Oh, there is one. Somewhere. Where is he? There's another one somewhere. Oh, hello. Do you drop ahead? No. I guess I don't go down here very often. Or I do. Hello! Good of you to drop in. There's another one over here. Okay. Nope, didn't drop ahead. I didn't take a full look at what he had dropped, so I wasn't sure. Anybody home? Yahoo! Anybody home? Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Yahoo!
Let me in, please.
I'm already in here. Where are you? Hello? Anybody home? It's almost like I'm an intruder in their home, and I am going around murdering all of them individually. Am I a mass murderer? A serial killer?
I don't know,
You
it
know?
depends. I guess it really depends. Would you consider someone who slaughters chickens for a living a mass murderer?
Of chickens? Yeah.
But
But-
you consider someone who kills chickens for a living a mass murderer?
Of chickens. Yeah.
Okay, of chicken. I understand. So
Yeah.
then yeah, I guess you are. Yeah.
I mean, and to be fair, I am repeatedly returning to the same house, like after coming and killing like the entire family and killing the next family that moves in, like repeatedly.
Yeah, so you're a serial killer.
Yeah, I would say that would be the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lol. Where's his guest? He's not very. He's not a very observant guest. I was like right behind him, and he still didn't. I wonder if it's light enough over there. I don't know. I'm not sure. Chickens don't have human rights? No, they have chicken rights. Because they're not human. They're chickens. You know? They wouldn't have human rights.
True.
You know?
Did you know that they're making a TV show of Chicken Run?
Of what?
Chicken Run, the that claymation movie from like a while ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I instantly feel like 10 years older. Alright, never mind.
To be fair, I didn't watch TV or anything on TV
I don't think it was really
until
ever on TV.
I
It
was
a movie.
like 12, excluding Looney Tunes.
Anyways, there was an old movie. It was called Chicken Run. It was claymation, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about these chickens that find out that when they stop laying eggs and they go to like the quote unquote better place, that it's not a better place, right? They get slaughtered, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, shoot, dang man, don't want that to happen. And accidentally a rooster falls into their little pen, and this rooster is like from a circus, and he's like famous for being like, you know, the flying chicken, right?
Yeah.
But in reality, what his like act is that he gets shot out of a cannon, right?
Yeah.
But because all they see is the flying rooster bit, they're like, oh my god, you can teach us how to fly, and then we can fly out of here.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, definitely real.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole movie is them trying to escape.
Honestly, that sounds kind of familiar.
I feel like if you were to see it, you'd probably recognize it because it has like a very distinct style.
Probably. I just, I can't picture it,
Yeah, but you can't picture anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, they're making it into a TV show, which is whack.
Sounds like a Wes Anderson movie. No, it sounds like a Canadian claymation.
I feel
creation.
like it probably is. I'm pretty sure it's a Canadian claymation. I could be real.
Yeah, it just sounds Canadian.
Let me look it up. Let me look up Chicken Run.
There were glowing eyes over here.
Okay, this movie's from like 2000.
Yes, sounds like classic 2000s Canadian.
Let me find out. A little blibs. Directors was it's the same people who made Wallace and Gromit.
Oh, actually,
Flush
okay.
Away.
I think I know what you are. I do think I know what you're talking about. Just, I don't know if I ever knew it by name.
Directors
like
were
Isle of
Peter
Dogs.
Lord and Nick Park. I don't know these people.
Yeah.
From the creators of Wallace and Gromit.
Didn't they have like a sheep one as well? There was like a sheep thing by Wallace
I
and
do know what you're
Gromit.
talking about.
creators.
And probably.
Dawn
Sounds
of
correct.
the Nugget. What? What is Dawn? Dude, die.
Yeah, that's what the TV show is called. Chicken Runners: Dawn of the Nugget. That's what the new TV show that's coming to Netflix. That's what it's called.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it comes December 15th. But like, I think I understand what they're going for here because okay, they like, you know, like no spoilers, you know, but like they escape, you know?
Yeah.
They escape the coop, right? And then the end of the movie is them being able to like lay eggs that are not going to be taken away.
Mm-hmm.
So like they get all these like little chicks, right? They get all these little
Yeah.
baby chickens. And that's like the end of the movie, and it's supposed to be like this really happy like epilogue.
Mhm.
But I don't know what this could possibly be about. I'm watching the trailer right now, and it looks whack.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's like a spaceship, and like
What?
and like drone chickens. What is happening?
Excuse me. Chickens take over the world? That was the first
Hold on, let me,
step to
like,
their
watch the
world
trailer
domination
with-
plan. Escaping the coup. And now they're taking over.
Okay. Okay, I think they're trying to break into a chicken farm to like save the chickens inside,
Okay. Interesting.
but it's like
Why is there a spaceship?
it just looks like a spaceship.
What does that, what? I do not know what that sentence means, C5. It is not computing in my brain. I'm going to be real with you. Okay, I think there's some blocks I need to like break here to have this. Oh, hi! Run properly.
Oh my god, are they bringing back the old villain?
Are they? Who was the villain?
Yes!
Yo!
Oh my god, they brought her back. That's wonderful.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in! How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
I think it's her daughter. It doesn't look exactly like her, so I think it might be her daughter. That might be like the idea here.
Okay.
That's kind of fun. Yeah, because like the person who owned the chicken farm was like this, like, you know, this
Villain.
woman that was.
Yeah.
She's just like a woman that owns the chicken farm. Like,
Yeah.
if you think about it from like the woman's perspective, she really is just like she's just a chicken farmer. You know?
Yeah, she's just a chicken farmer. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, Oralpa. Also, you already have an important question? Okay. Okay. Ask your important question. Go for it. What would I do? Be confused, but also possibly... It depends on how strong the desk is, and whether or not the desk would shatter at the force of the impact, or my roof would. Because possibly dead as well, depending on where it hits my roof. And then I might call the police. You know?
What happened?
What would you do if a Bosnian man flung a desk on your roof at 500 kilometers an hour?
I think your desk would break. Or your roof would break, I mean.
Well, see, it depends
think
on the
honest-
structural integrity of the desk. You know? Because if it's a weak enough desk, then the
Like,
desk is just
desk
gonna
was
shatter.
Also breaking. The desk was
Yeah.
also breaking.
But the roof would probably also break as well, so depending on where I'm standing, I might be dead. You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, I probably... and then I wouldn't be able to react after that. So, I'd die, I guess, would be my reaction to that. Lol. The desk is pretty solid. Okay, yeah. So, it depends on where I'm standing. If I survive the impact, I would call the police. If I did not survive, then I would be dead, you know? That's, you know,
The
that's...
reaction would be death.
Yeah, the reaction would be death. I'm gonna be real with you. Is the police gonna be able to do anything? No, but you know, I feel like if someone like shatters your roof, then you call someone. You know?
Yeah, you're not gonna just be like, oh, I guess I'm gonna have to go hire a roof repairman. Like you are
yeah,
going to call the police.
you're gonna yeah, like Like, if someone shatters your roof, that is something the police could, you know, deal with. Or attempt to.
Or at the very least, you call the police so that you can say on your insurance that you called the police.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like it's gonna be too late to stop him, but like, what if this is a serial desk thrower? What if he's going around throwing desks at other people's roof and it's killing them, you know? Could stop him in the future. Or just, you know, make him pay for damages to my roof.
Okay, that's not really the point though. I'm saying that like even if the police can't stop him, you have to like file a report for you to be able to get insurance claims and stuff like that. Like you have to, like you can't just
I
be
should
like,
have let him live.
yeah, like I need insurance on this because someone threw a desk at my roof, and then the person goes, okay, so like what's the file?
Where's your proof?
Well, like where's the police report file? You know, like you have to like have that number. You get a case number.
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
you go, oh, I didn't call the police. I didn't think the police could stop this man, so I just didn't report him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will go well.
Real. Yeah. What are we at? We're at 9 now? We need 3 more heads. You don't think the police would even believe me? Okay, but if they arrive at the scene of the crime, and I have a shattered roof, and there's a shattered desk parts among that, I think they'd have to believe me. Like,
well, they would definitely have to believe that, like, you know, like, you know, something happened there.
Yeah, something happened.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't really matter how that desk got there. The point is that a desk got thrown at your roof.
Yeah.
I think I've twisted the stitches on this.
Ruh-roh.
Surely I can fix this.
But not the Bosnian man that flung it? Well, I don't know if it really matters that it's specifically a Bosnian man. I think just, you know, if anyone threw a desk at my roof, I would contact the authorities and because what if he does it again? You know, what if he's gearing up with a second desk to throw at my roof? No, specifically a Bosnian man? Well, regardless.
It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. Like, my reaction would be the same whether it's an English man or a Bosnian man, you know? To be perfectly honest.
This scenario that you have conjured up is very intriguing, only because we're clearly not giving you the answer that you want.
Yeah. Like, what do you want us to say?
How would you react if me as a person threw a desk at your roof at 500 kilometers per hour?
No, sorry. How would you react if a Bosnian man?
No. I'm changing this scenario. I want to know what the answer is. How would you react if I threw a desk at your roof at 500 kilometers per hour?
Also, how is he throwing the desk at 500 kilometers an hour? Like, is there like a cannon it's being launched out of? Is he like a super strength individual? Because in that case, we're gonna have to like involve, you know, different authorities. Because, you know, if there's super strength individuals out there, then, you know, other authorities might need to be involved, you know? Probably be dismayed. Oh, was that the end? I would be upset. There you go.
I would be upset. This would be a very big inconvenience on my life.
I would be upset. And then I would move on with my day. Yeah. Real. Yeah. That's absolutely how I'd react.
Would you not call the police on me?
Yeah, like... What would you do instead? Just be dismayed and accept reality?
This reality where someone can throw a desk at your roof at 500 kilometers per hour?
Probably. You know what? Fair.
Oh my God.
you're conducting research based on this question. Uh-huh.
No, I understand that, but then you're kind of influencing the answers if you're arguing with us, you know?
Where is this? I can hear a skeleton walking around somewhere. Where's the skeleton? Logically speaking,
yeah, okay, but we're not like super villains though. You know, like there's you have to pay for that. Like you can't live there with a broken roof. Like there's laws against that. We unfortunately have to.
We live in a society.
Fix the roof. We live in society where you need to fix your roof. Unfortunately. Even if it's not your fault.
And like, even if you didn't fix your roof, like, we live in Canada. We can't just,
Not
you know?
fix the roof.
The elements exist.
I would like my roofs to be fixed and I would like to not pay for it. Thus I am calling the
I would like to
police.
survive the winter, actually. You know?
And also, as soon as I call the police, that guy, no longer my problem.
True. Because if you just retaliate, then it becomes like a whole question of, you know, self-defense or, you know, vigilantism and, you know.
Oh, and self-defense laws in Canada are whack, so I don't even want to, like, I don't
Yeah,
even want to deal with that one.
exactly. Can you move, please? Thank you. Okay, but my ancestors were not surviving a winter in Canada without a roof. Nobody's ancestors were surviving a winter in Canada without a roof.
This is so true.
Like, igloos exist. Also, tents and various other. I don't actually have all the
And,
knowledge.
Like little cabins and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Like, you know, like little cabins made out of wood are like have existed forever.
Yeah. Also, caves. You're right. Caves. Caves have roofs.
So true. This is so true. They
Nobody.
didn't live in caves here. Not really. I mean, there's
Yeah,
cave
I mean,
systems
there's
here,
caves,
but, like,
and,
but-
you know,
but
if
there's
they're in a
more
pinch.
trees,
Yeah.
so
Like-
you knock down the trees.
I don't think anybody's out here surviving a winter in Canada without a roof or protection. It's not a house roof.
Yeah,
Well,
let
we
me just. This is
Sorry.
Like, yeah, some guy threw a desk at my roof, and instead of calling the police, getting an insurance claim, and then being able to still
I
live
went
in
to
my
live
house,
in a
I'm gonna live in a
cave.
cave
yeah,
with no heating,
real.
plumbing, electricity, internet connection, none of the things that I need to live in the society that we have currently, instead of my ancestors
Yeah,
who didn't have any of those things.
Exactly. Someone threw a desk at my roof at 500 kilometers an hour, and I was like, I'm gonna react like my ancestors, and I went to live in a cave.
I decided this society is not worth living in anymore.
Hey, Mischief. I have left society now because of this
Society
man, this Bosnian
Is
man.
over.
Well, I guess that sucks. Rip society.
Poop bucket easy solution. Yes, the easier solution than calling the police and getting my roof fixed.
Wait, am I supposed to just have a poop bucket on hold to throw at the Bosnian man that's throwing a desk on my roof?
No,
Next
I think
question,
the idea there
okay.
is that you do the poop bucket in the cave.
Okay, I'm ready for the next question. I'm intrigued as to the next question.
I'm not. I have no idea what's happening because we got asked a question of what you would do if a man threw a desk
A
at your
Bosnian
roof.
man.
Oh, yeah,
Gotta be
specifically that.
specific about that.
At 500 kilometers per hour and broke your roof. Like, well, how would you react? And we said call the police, and then Oral Pa said no. What would the police do?
Oral paw. I think if a penguin came into my room and ripped off both my arms, I would first go into shock and then die of blood
Yeah,
loss.
I was gonna
and
say
shock.
like yeah, you would definitely die.
Like,
I
guess.
think you die.
No, I'd fight the penguin off and then run outside without bleeding out, because, you know, I would somehow fashion a tourniquet on my shoulders. Like,
Would you
what
not
portion?
retaliate? Okay, but like, okay, so we're saying that the ripping off of your arms has already happened.
Yeah.
Retaliate how? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, as soon as you get your arms ripped off, you're gonna have adrenaline for maybe like a second, and then your body's gonna go, no,
Into
actually,
shock, and you die.
That's too much, and then you die. Yeah, within
Yeah,
probably
like,
about a
okay,
minute.
how much of your arm is being ripped off? Like, how much do I have to work with here? Because if it's being ripped off at the shoulder, there's nothing to, like, tourniquet, really, and then you're just gonna bleed out. Like, if
Especially
I could, even
your
if
left
I
arm,
could,
there's an artery there.
yeah,
Like, you're
like,
dead.
even if I could fashion a tourniquet with my feet somehow and my mouth, like, as soon as my arms
Okay,
get
yeah,
ripped off,
you're
I'm
dead.
Yeah, I'm just
You're
dead.
You're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead. You're dead. Yeah. So the reaction is going into shock and profusely bleeding, and then dying within a minute.
Welcome back, Milo. Like, I'm assuming I'd be alone in the room as well. Like,
would you not retaliate?
I'd be dead.
How?
Let's change up the question. Okay.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna fight the penguin off while also bleeding to death.
I'm gonna pick up my torn off arm and beat the penguin to death with it without bleeding to death.
If only one arm got ripped off. Okay, I'm assuming you mean the right arm, because otherwise the left arm, it's kind of the same scenario. There's an artery
Well,
there,
in
so
that
right arm gets
case,
ripped off.
my first worry here is the penguin still aggressive? Is it going to try and rip off my other one? My second worry is
The thing is,
tourniquet.
I feel like
You know,
I feel like you get a little bit of adrenaline, so you don't feel the pain for a little bit, right?
the
And then your
penguin.
body's gonna go into shock, and you're gonna start bleeding profusely.
Well,
and you're
yes,
probably gonna have enough
but-
coherent thought to think, I need to call 911 or scream. And you're gonna do either of those two things, and then it's going to be too late, and then you'll be dead, and then you're dead. And like,
Yes.
it's just, like,
But also, because, you know, you could possibly, if the penguin's not doing anything, and you happen to be in the specific right scenarios where you have a, you know, like a belt or something within easy reach, you could tourniquet it and then call the police. And just call 911.
I think you still die, but
Well,
I think you still get brought to the hospital. I think you
Yeah,
still die
I think
in
you
this
make it to
scenario.
the hospital at this point, but so you know, it's not like you're just
Like, you
your
might-
family members
you
finding you
might-
later.
Yeah,
without
you
both
might
arms.
Not die. You might not die, depending on how fast the ambulance gets there.
Yeah.
And if you're coherent enough to like put
Depends
your other
on,
hand
like, I
over
think
the
it would
wound.
also depend on, like, your first aid training, because if you have enough, like, you might, you know how to, if you know how to deal with shock and whatnot, then you might, you know?
I think you pass out though. That's the thing. Like I feel
Yeah.
like if you're not fast enough of getting your one hand over the shoulder to stop, I think you pass out.
Like,
if
you'd have
someone
to
else
be
is there-
immediate with the tourniquet and then adding
Yeah,
pressure.
I think if someone else is there, and they're also like coherent enough to like, because obviously seeing a penguin rip off
Someone's arm,
would
yeah, you're gonna
extremely
be in a bit of
shocking.
shock. Yeah.
So like if they're coherent enough to be like, okay, I need to like put something over this, like I think you might live, but like the retaliation is definitely not me
Yeah.
fighting off the penguin.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess I'm
it's-
kind of
the
just been
penguin
assuming
gets
that I'll
to-
be alone when this happens.
Yeah, the penguin leaves. Like the I don't even remember the penguin. Like,
Yeah.
I wake up in the hospital. I'm like, wow, my arm got ripped off. I don't even remember a penguin was there.
Also, how is it getting ripped off? Is it getting, like, bit off or, like, torn off? Is there a possibility of the arm being reattached? Like,
I think you can reattach fingers. I don't think you can reattach.
no,
a whole arm.
you can reattach an arm if it's done
you
cleanly
actually?
enough. Yeah, it would have to be, like, cleanly,
that's
severed, but, like, you can reattach limbs if they're cleanly enough severed and it was recent enough. But,
Oh, cool. Oh, you might get your arm back. That'd be fun.
But if it's
That'd be
being
a
ripped
sick
off by a
scar.
penguin, I'm assuming that it's like torn flesh and you would be able to attach it. He's using his flippers, like
Well,
grab
how else would he?
what?
I'm
but-
like what I'm assuming is like it's like.
But
a
flippers don't
force
work like
thing.
that.
I don't think this is like really necessary. Where the penguin is doing this.
Yeah, the penguin
So-
is doing this, but you know,
Like the penguin, the
That's not
penguin
how
has
it works.
ripped off your arm.
yeah,
Like that's
Yeah.
not. It doesn't matter how the penguin does it, really.
true. He has immense grip and strength. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think the answer to this question is goes into shock, and if I'm alone, die. If I'm not alone, possibly live. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the reaction for me. I'm not sure about Billy Bumble.
I agree with that sentiment.
I like it. How is there any other possible answer?
What were we
I
supposed
would
to
fight off the penguin.
I bravely ninja fight off the penguin with only my feet, and then my arms miraculously don't bleed out because I'm actually a vampire and don't have flowing
Real.
blood, and then I cauterize the wound myself without crying.
We're actually horror video game questions or characters.
Yeah.
Okay, Mission, but we're thinking like cartoon logic at this point, where like flippers just work like little grippers. So they can hold things like people hold hands, but they magically float on the flipper.
Next question,
cartoon
go
logic.
for it. Go for
Oh my
it.
god. Next question is gonna be something like your head gets ripped off. How do you react?
Well,
I
clearly
don't know, man.
you're like a chicken in the fact that you know your body can keep going for a few seconds after it's ripped off, so you obviously murder whatever ripped off your head, and then you sew your head back on and you're fine.
Oh, this one's a great question because this one does not involve us dying. Okay, excellent.
Recited the entire, probably think I somehow was hallucinating in some way, you know?
Yeah, I would like, I don't think I would consciously think this is a dream because I usually don't think of that in my dreams, and I think the act of me thinking this is a dream would tell me it's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would definitely think I'm on a drug. I would definitely think
Yeah.
I stepped on a needle outside or something, and now I'm on drugs.
Also, I'd be a bit confused about it being a Hungarian beaver, just because, you know, we're in Canada, and I'd assume it'd be, you know, if any beaver is going to come at me in Canada and recite the Latin Bible or something, I would assume it was, you know, like a Canadian beaver, because I'm in Canada.
I do think I probably would sit there and listen to this beaver.
Yeah, oh,
the
absolutely.
entire
I would
Bible.
also listen to the
I don't
beaver.
Yeah,
But
I
I
don't
would
think
be
I would
confused.
at any point think to myself, this needs to stop right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try to leave the room either because I would assume I'm on drugs, and
Yeah.
then I'd be like, okay, well, I don't want to leave this room because at least like I am in my room.
Yeah.
You know, this is safe. If I'm on drugs here, like at least I'm not gonna like injure myself or anyone else. You know, it's just
But also if
I'm
you're...
in my room.
Yeah. You haven't considered how long it would take? Well, yes, it would take a long time, but if I am assuming that... At this point, I'm assuming I'm on drugs, and if I'm on drugs, like that high on drugs, then I'm not leaving my room.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna, like, you know, go to class if I think I'm
yeah.
that high.
And yeah, and like I mean, like if we're like if this is like obviously I'm not on drugs, right? So this is a real beaver that exists. As soon as someone came into my room and was like, "There's a beaver in your room," and it's speaking Latin to you, then that's like a totally different scenario. Because like either I'm thinking, okay, I'm hallucinating. Like
Congrats,
one of my
Milo,
family
let's
members coming
go!
in my room. Yo. Take a very long time to recite the entire Bible. It really depends on which version, but yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. Like, I
I mean,
feel like
at
I'm
some
gonna, like,
point, I might get up
wrangle
and go to the
beaver.
bathroom, you know? Because it's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't know,
take
man.
that long, but, I don't know.
I don't know. There probably would be a point where I would seek out my family members, I guess, and be like, "Hey, can you guys see the beaver?" Because I don't know. Yeah. People chase you. Okay. I'm in my own house.
So wait, so the
Next time we
beaver's
meet up,
gonna watch.
I'm just next time we meet up, I'm just gonna turn to all of you and go. You guys see the beaver?
Can you guys see the beaver?
Wait, also, if the
Problem is
beaver
that we wouldn't be
follows
able to
you,
see the beaver.
does that mean the beaver's just gonna like watch us go to the bathroom?
Yikesies. That's gross.
Kind of weird. Yes. Okay, that's kind of weird. At that point, I would be a little concerned. You know, not that I wouldn't already be concerned about how high I'd somehow gotten without seemingly consuming any drugs.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I probably wouldn't even be able to listen to the beaver
Whatever
because
I
there
had
would-
for supper that day, I would never have again.
That's so cool for the beaver. But like, genuinely, I think I would think I stepped on a needle, and I think all the worries in my head would be stuff like, oh shoot, I need to go to the hospital.
Yeah. Bring the
Like,
beaver with you to the hospital.
Yeah, like tetanus shot, and then like there's like a bunch of other shots that you need to get if you accidentally step on a needle. Like there's a lot of things, man. You have to get. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. That does not sound like a fun.
I am
hospital
so
trip.
proud of you, Milo. I'm so proud of
Yo!
That's
That is
awesome.
very good. Milo, I am also knitting.
you. Pokers.
I keep getting distracted by these questions. though. I would love to know what the research is. Is it gonna be like peer-reviewed, like scientific paper on how streamers react to just absurd questions? Because I would read that.
Same.
I read a professionally written essay about the differences in Twitch chats depending on the number of people in them. That's real. That's a real thing that I did.
Well, I'm glad you're not lying to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Next
just
question?
It's just a
Okay.
real scientific paper that just exists. It's awesome.
I mean, that makes sense, you know?
Yeah. My favorite part of the paper was when the person who was writing it had to say in the paper that he was like an avid Hearthstone watcher. That was
Oh.
pretty funny.
What do you do if a Chinese man started playing League of Legends in my walls?
That would be quite impressive, I think.
That
because there's not very
would.
much
They're,
room.
yeah. Like, the walls are pretty thin in this house. Like,
Like,
I'd be impressed. I
get
think.
in there.
Yeah.
I would hope you were winning. I wouldn't.
And then I would call the police. First of all, I would be impressed that he managed to get in the walls, and then I'd call the police because there's a strange man in my walls.
That's true. That's also true. Yeah, there's also a stranger in my house.
You know, if there's a stranger in my house that's somehow gotten into my walls, I am calling the authorities.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Should
I would
you
ask
say
him to
the
leave
issue?
first.
Mesh, if you say these things and I just don't think it's the truth, I feel like you would actually also call the police. You're lying to someone who's doing research,
Yeah. Come on, you gotta give, like, the real honest answer to these questions.
which is unfortunately call the police,
yeah.
which is the most boring answer and also not the one that I want to give.
Yeah, okay, Mischief.
To go honest with me. Okay. Guys, have you ever seen those videos of like people who just like live in other people's houses and they have like these videos on security cameras of them like crawling out of a cabinet or something?
No?
Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Okay, so like there's these videos of people who like they're squatters in people's houses, right? But
Yeah.
like they usually like they'll like live in like the attic of these people's houses and then they will like come down from the attic and like, you know, take food and everything like
Like
that.
Borrow style, but like a real person.
Yeah, but it's a real person. And like and how these people will like catch these people is they'll think like, oh, like I keep hearing strange things at night, like I wonder what it is, like, and then they'll set up a security camera and then like some man just like crawls out of like a cabinet.
That would be
From their attic.
terrifying.
I know. One of them was like they had found that this guy had been like living under their like bed for like 3 days.
Dude. Yeah.
And then one of them
That's
was like
awful.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. There was and there was one that was like in the kids' bedroom there was like this bookshelf that was against the wall. And how they thought the bookshelf was part of the wall, but it turned out that the bookshelf actually opened up and there was like a whole like other room that wasn't in like the blueprints of the house, and someone was living down there. And so this person would open up that bookcase that was in their children's bedroom and like, you know, go take food and then go back in there, and they didn't notice it for like months.
Okay, well, okay, if a worm created a miniature black hole in front of my house, I would cease to exist.
You would die. You would die.
And then I assume, you know, there'd be like a global emergency because worms can now create black holes, and
Yeah.
someone would hopefully find a way to close it down, or the black hole would simply swallow Earth. Eventually. Sorry,
Okay,
Lithuanian worm. Okay, I'm sorry. If a Lithuanian worm specifically created a black hole in front of my house, the same thing would happen.
Like, yeah, you would die.
And
I'm so sorry to
I assume
break
that
this to you,
they'd
but-
kill all Lithuanian worms if planet Earth survived this encounter.
Yeah, you know that one time that CERN actually made a miniature black hole and everyone freaked out about it? You want to know why people freaked out about it? Because a miniature black hole can become a very big black hole.
Very quickly.
Very fast.
Especially on like a planet like Earth where there's lots of things that can just get sucked in and it can build very quickly.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
also a
yeah.
small black hole is, you know, the size of planet Earth.
Yeah, like I understand.
Planet
you need a
Earth
miniature
is a
black
small
hole, like
planet.
Yeah. Like we'd be dead. We'd be dead.
Planet
Yeah, the
Earth would just be
reaction-
gone.
The reaction would be I would become so very thin as to be the size of a singular atom in a string and then pulled into a black hole, instantly vaporizing and becoming literal just the smallest form of matter. Yeah, okay, the size of... And,
Okay, yeah,
so
it'd
the thing
start
is,
like that. But
yeah, it'd start like that, and then it would rapidly increase in size. And the thing about a miniature black hole, like the one time that CERN made one, the reason why it collapsed on itself is because of, like, the environment that it was in. So, like, if you just, like, are outside of your house, the environment that it's
the
in is
size
suddenly
of a
very
black
good.
hole doesn't matter. Size doesn't
suddenly-
matter.
Suddenly, actually, it's extremely more dangerous if it's that small.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
exactly.
real. It is so much more dangerous if something is considered a black hole, but it's the size of a pencil tip. Yeah, dead. We're dead. Size doesn't matter. Billy 20K23. Okay, the reaction is death instantaneously.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with my answer to that one.
Yeah.
It will not be changing.
Like even like before I see the worm, I would not know the worm existed.
Yeah, true. Like, how would we know that a Lithuanian worm created the black hole? I think everyone would just die before that was ever discovered. I think
It would
that
just-
doesn't really come into the equation here. We only need 3 more heads. Isn't that fun?
It's part of the event. Yeah. The problem with like the event being the end of all life on Earth is that actually that event, like in technicality, just never happened because there would be no one around to record it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
things would just
so-
end. It just like they
yeah,
wouldn't.
It would just be over.
It would just be over.
You know, unless there's some aliens watching us, which is like not like impossible. Like it could happen.
Very
Maybe a TV
easily.
show with some aliens, guys.
Maybe we are. Maybe that's what these
Okay.
questions are. Maybe this is like the
Oh my
behind the
God.
scenes thing.
doing,
Q&A
like,
with the
actors,
actors, you know?
Yeah, they're doing Q&A with the actors, and they're trying to see what's the next thing they can the actors react to.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying God. I'm saying aliens, which is
Different.
very different. That's what they want you to think. Sounds like someone who's part of the Avengers
Ow!
today.
How do you know it's a Lithuanian worm if you're not part of it?
Yeah.
You know, how do you know? How
do you
did you figure that out?
I really like that the event involves someone throwing a desk at your house, and then a penguin ripping off your arms. This is your week so far. So your week is
Wow.
someone
Man.
destroys your roof, and then you get your arms ripped off, and then you miraculously survive this. And then a beaver comes into your hospital room and starts reciting the Bible to you in Latin.
Well, I guess I
and
know
then-
how I'll know the world's gonna end.
Yeah.
I'm
and
not
then-
going to class
and
this week,
then
am I?
As soon as you recover, I guess, from your hospital stay, you walk outside and there's a worm with a black hole and everyone dies.
I mean, I guess then there's not really any point to calling the police on the Bosnian man because, you know, the world's gonna end.
Yeah, but you don't know the world's gonna end.
Yeah, but if this
I did
event,
forget the
if
man.
this series
Hold
of
on, I forgot the guy
events
in the walls.
starts
Hold on,
happening,
okay, sorry,
I will know.
Sorry, you go home. Sorry. You go home and you find out that some man has moved into your walls and is playing League of Legends out of all the things that someone could be doing in your walls. And then you go outside and there's a worm. Sorry, I forgot about the guy playing League of Legends in your walls.
How could you forget about the guy?
But these are all separate events. But yeah, okay.
But-
I'm saying them as separate events.
Yeah. But I assume they're all gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
As separate events.
Yeah. So if it's gonna happen to you in the same universe, then why are you asking this universe of us? This seems like flawed research.
Wait, are you saying, Oralpa, are you from the multiverse? Somewhere?
No, but like, no, okay, like, so if this person is part of the multiverse, then they would know that you have to ask the version. Because there's so many different intricacies that makes up a person different. So if you were to ask a person that's part of this universe, oh yeah, what do you think your version from this universe would react? I don't know, that's a totally different person.
Real. Yeah, how did our other selves respond? I want to know.
Yeah, true, real.
So how did we really react to the Bosnian man?
Yeah,
You know?
oh my god.
What was
I
the
would love
real
to know.
reaction?
How did we react? I want to know. See it as a hypothetical that would happen to you if you didn't have the other events happen to you. Okay. How did we react?
Yeah,
to
how
the
did we
events
react though?
Separately. I want to know. We're asking you the questions now.
Hey, Mischief. Wait, no. Altair. You're
Yeah.
at your computer, right?
Yeah.
Could you tell me what the health bar of a wither skeleton is and the health bar of a zombie piglin is?
Yeah.
Thank you. Lol.
So, a withered skeleton is 20 health points.
Okay.
And then a piglin, you said?
A zombie piglin, specifically.
11 health.
So zombie
11.
piglins have less health than a wither skeleton.
Yeah, by almost half.
So I should be able to insta-kill a zombie piglin then.
I guess.
Okay, good to know. I'm not gonna test that out. In theory, yes. That's gonna stay a theory. A game theory.
How did I suddenly become the time and dimension
Wait,
traversing
but
guy?
then, okay, and then, wait, one more question. What's the health bar of a piglin then?
Okay, hold on. Health bar of a piglin. Health of a piglin. Why is it not? It didn't tell me the answer like it did for the other ones.
Well, should've.
Oh, 16.
How did you suddenly become the time and dimension traversing guy? Well, I mean, you were saying that you started talking about the multiverse. You brought it up first. Yeah, we really did say yes and.
I don't know, man. When you start talking to the person who's like obsessed with time travel and alternate dimensions, this is just what you're gonna get. I'm so sorry. You don't want to have a conversation with me about miniature black holes.
Thinking too deep about it? No, I think we're just thinking realistically about it.
No, I think we're just entertaining, honestly.
Real. So true.
We can answer you in boring ways if you like. Because the answer is call the police for the majority of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Or die.
True.
Like...
Answer however, well, I think we answered honestly, so...
The honest answer is call the police and or die. Like, it's just...
Ah!
Why did you want to know these health things?
Because I need to know.
Okay.
For reasons. Did you figure the piglin out?
It's 16.
16? Huh. That's interesting then. Because I can insta-kill... Wait, but that means the wither skeletons have more health than a piglin. But I can insta-kill the wither skeletons with this with the smite sword. But with the sharpness 5 sword, I cannot insta-kill piglins. Like I can if I crit them, but I don't even need to crit the wither skeletons. What would you do if an Estonian man started making the Android notification noise next to me for 5 weeks straight? Call the police because he's stalking me. And that's wrong.
I'll be very annoyed.
I would also be very annoyed, but I would be very concerned as well because I'm being stalked by an Estonian man. Some kind of curse? Oh, like nobody else can see the man? The man's just there? Then I'd go to the hospital. At first I'd call the police, and then the police would call me crazy, and then they'd probably, you know, send me to a ward of some sort, and I'd get locked up. But hopefully first get medical help, you know? Because clearly I'm on some sort of drugs or hallucinating or something.
You might actually go crazy if you were to be locked into the same room with a person that's making the exact same noise for 5 weeks straight, so you'd be in the right place.
Yeah, and I'd be in the right place because I'd end up going crazy by the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, and at some point, I'm sure I would start, like, interacting with the man as well. Like, I don't know. At this point, I'm going crazy, you know, from all of this. So I don't know how I'd react because I'd no longer be in the right mental state. There is no interaction. Like, he doesn't react at all to what I'm saying. I'm just hallucinating a man that's stalking me and making the same noise over. I have gone crazy at that point, and I'm committing myself to a psychiatric ward.
Yeah, I think I end up in a mental hospital.
Yeah.
There's a show with this one. There is a 10-minute trailer on YouTube from like a decade ago that has a very similar plot to this. Let's go, Milo! And by 5 stitches done, do you mean rows?
Yeah. I've also been wondering that. Where are these men? Wait, what? Oh.
Oh my god, no way you know what I was talking about. Oh my god. Yeah, the spoon guy. The guy that was killing someone with a spoon. Very slowly. No way. Every time I mention that video, no one knows that I have a very approximate knowledge of Oropa's age now. Like, you know?
Oh, okay. I'm not getting that.
Oropa is near my age.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was like early YouTube, man. Try to guess. Like honestly, you're probably in the like, I'm gonna say the 24 to like 28 range of age. But like, I don't think Billy Bumble nor I want you to actually put your age in the chat.
No, please don't actually tell us how old you are.
Like, I actually don't care that much. It's just kind of funny, you know?
Oh, hi.
Man, that video, Jesus.
I can't tell if these guys are on the roof or if they're, you guys on the roof? Okay, you are.
What the F?
You say that if you're a Gen Z or a Millennial or a Gen X though, or whatever, this is true. That is pretty vague.
Yeah, you can do that.
Dude!
Gen Z, but you know that video? Okay, sure.
So you're like 25 or something then?
No, because that's what I said. I said between the ages of 24 and 28, and they said no, but they're
Oh.
Gen Z. So like,
Well,
so like, I'm just shocked that they know this video. Then, basically.
yeah. I
Yeah, so
agree.
I'm just thinking really unrestricted internet access at a very young age. Exactly what's happening right now. Because like I'm the oldest Gen Z and I'm 26, so it's kind of like.
Yes, this is true. Altier is the oldest Gen Z ever.
Yeah, and one with all the other 26-year-olds.
No. You're
Okay.
just the oldest.
Yeah.
You said it yourself. Actually.
No, I meant. Okay. Well, this is clearly not what I meant, but that's okay.
I just want one more head, and then I can end. Just one more head. Okay. That gas is a little bit in the way. Excuse me.
Anyways, I hope that was enough research for you. Have fun writing whatever essay you're doing. Yeah.
Ow! So rude. Oh, you don't have an essay?
So you're not doing research, is what you're actually saying here.
So you lied to us, is what you're saying
Oh,
here.
wow. Okay, I thought I was gonna be part of it.
What the F? I was so excited to be included in this study.
Yeah. Dang, man. You
I
know
can't
the
believe we
reason
were
that,
lied
you
to.
know- I know, on the internet too.
What the F? In my Twitch chat?
Yeah, you know the difference between effing around and scientific research, writing things down. So what you're actually doing is effing around.
Oh, bye, Mischief!
Bye, Mischief.
Bye! The zombie piglin is in the way. Did we get ahead? No.
Ooh, an art store.
Oh my god. Can I come? I'll get on a flight right now.
Real.
My family owns a plane, you know.
That's so true.
It is. It may or may not, you know, fly, but we do own a plane. Well, I guess, okay, we own several planes. We own one real plane.
Do you actually?
Yeah, it's just, you know, in pieces, at the bottom of the driveway.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, bye, Oralpa. You're welcome.
I can't believe we're not getting an essay out of this.
I know. Thanks for the follow, Oralpa.
Well,
Bye.
what's even the point, Billy Bumble?
There isn't one. Are you holding? What are you holding? Ah. There is no point. Is the point.
Okay. Sad.
It
Distress.
is. Bonk. Hello, Milo. How's it going? Here, allow me to hydrate. You can get the, Does that actually come through kind of clearly?
Yes.
Good. Wonderful.
Quite a nice sound.
Wonderful. Hogers. Ogres, but they're pogging.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you for the stretch, Mischief. Mischief, why are you still here? Not that, I don't want you to be here, but you said you left. Did you leave? Did you lie to me? I can't believe Mischief lied to me. First Oral lies to us, and then Mischief lies to me?
Tragic.
Man. It is tragic. It was a farewell stretch? Yeah, okay. I'm sure it was. Oh, did you? Okay. I didn't know you could get there from there. Mans didn't drop a thing! What? Oh, is he on the roof? Hold on. You on the roof? No. Did you get to the... Where have you gone? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Something, something. Cotton Eye Joe. We're almost halfway through our food supply as well. Which is pretty good. Well, let's see if there's anybody else up on the roof here.
I think it's just, where did you come from again?
Yeah, probably.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Oh yeah, it absolutely is. Oh, we're gonna get shot at. He hasn't noticed us yet, but he's going to. He's gonna shoot us. He's right there. Oh, no, he's fading back into the distance. He's scared. He's scared of me. As he should be, honestly. I'm a pretty scary individual. Oh, there's gas and...
Yeah,
or
Billy Bumble, you are terrifying.
not gas. Blazes and Okay, that's a fun site. I am. Thank you for agreeing with me.
Yep.
It is my goal in every first in-person interaction to give off and have scary vibes.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I succeed at that. Right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Ask Ninjor. You know what? Ask Ninjor. I terrified him. Oh. I was like, why am I'm missing my safety spot. Yeah, I had another corner to go around. Milo wants to know what the plans are for stream today. Better MC or fun. Fun. Wait, can you use blaze rods in the furnaces, right?
I think so.
Okay, good. Because otherwise I just have like no use for all of these blaze rods.
You are kind of asking the wrong person, though.
What do you mean? You mean you don't have the be-all end-all knowledge of Minecraft?
If that's true, I did not know that.
I feel like
let's find
I've
out.
seen someone do that.
Let's go find out for sure.
Like I know you can use lava buckets.
Yeah, and they do like 99 or something, 90 something uses. It's like a stack and a half of uses. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah, they do work.
Oh, cool. Sick. That makes sense. I guess people just don't usually use them because they're like precious, kind of.
Yeah. Or I don't know. Coal is easier sometimes because you can fortune it. Although I'm looting. I don't know. I walked away.
If so, that's good.
Well, let's see. We'll see how many that goes through when I go back there. Did you really just spawn a pack of 4 skeletons and not a single wither skeleton? Oh, no, wait. I think, is that a wither skeleton there? Yeah, there is a wither skeleton. There's also a ghast right there. That I don't really want to deal with. Okay. Can you get up? Can you not attack me? Well, okay. Did you drop a head? What is that? It's coal. Okay. Useless. Oh, whoops. Lol, imagine if I dropped my netherite sword into a, wither skeleton. That would be a little funny. And a little terrifying.
So wild, and that definitely didn't happen right now. Real.
No, it didn't, though.
It didn't?
No.
Okay.
I just dropped it. I didn't drop it into a wither skeleton.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah. I have dropped one into a creeper before.
I remember that.
I've actually done that multiple times with tools and creepers. Somehow. That was before I changed the drop button, though. Excuse me. There's nobody on the roof. Nobody on the roof. I am so very bored. But I said I would keep going until we got one more head, so we cannot stop. we must keep
Well.
running. Until we get one more. Oh, hello. Really? Pack of 4 and they didn't even give me a single head? What the F?
So no head?
So no head. Not a single one. And there were so many of them. Where is this? Ah, perfect. Hey, Altier. When are you
Yep.
planning to start stream?
I can start right now. Well, kind of right now. Like, maybe, like, give me, like, 5 minutes.
Okay, perfect.
I need to go to the washroom and set up. But yeah,
Alright.
give me, like, 5 minutes.
Pogers.
I'll be back. Well, not really. I'll be on stream. Yeah, bye.
Okay,
Walter lying again.
I know.
Can you
Wow.
believe it, Billy?
What is with
Oh my
today
God.
and people lying to my face? It's so rude, honestly. Okay, we're gonna run back to the surface before we end here, because we've got a moment to do so. And we'll only have one more stream of doing this before it's time to fight withers. Let's go. That means we won't have to fight a wither on a Tuesday morning stream. You know? That's a pretty good deal. Excuse me, sorry. Maybe? I think at some point I should use wither skeleton heads as decor. Just, you know, as a bragging point or something. You know how, like, that one castle had 6 sets of full netherite armor as decoration? I should do that, but instead of helmets, I do, wither heads in the castle build when I eventually do it. That would be cool, I think. Warped roots. Okay. Let's see. 10, 2 more to go. How many? Wait, you need 4. And we have more than enough soul sand. Spectacular. Spectacular, in fact. Put the coal away. Magma cream. So, what day is it? In-game day. Okay. 15:35. We shall go sleep. And before we go in, someone remind me to milk some cows. Oh, what was the thing that I asked someone to remind me of when I end stream? There was a thing. I don't remember what it was, but I remember I asked someone to remind me of something. Does anybody know? Was anybody paying attention? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. We must also now wait for Ultralight to go live. I guess we could start heading towards the cow now. Oh, right. Oh, you haven't grown up yet. Well, fine then. Be that way. Okay, get the empty buckets. And we'll grab a lava bucket as well. Oh, I guess we can also go through this. Goes in there. There we go. wart in there and empty bottle there. Okay. Let's go get the stuff. Go find a cow. Actually, let's bring a lead with us. Let's just bring the cow back with us.
Oh my god, the llamas.
They're wonderful, aren't they? Absolutely spectacular. I have like 4 waiting to be hung up. Maybe we'll do one in like mental preparation for the wither fights. Kind of need to sneeze. After I end stream, I'll go out and sneeze. What the F? What the F? You holding a block? Fight me. This man is tearing down the walls. Oh, whoops. Where's he gone? That row. You're not the one that I just fought, are you? I hope that other one went away and died somewhere and isn't just waiting to come, like, you know, fight me later. That would be bad. You know? Definitely didn't kill that Enderman either. That's fine. We'll deal with them when they come. When they come back. And hopefully they do come back and we're not just dealing with that later. Okay, let's go find a cow. Let's go find a cow. Ba-da-bee-da-ba-ba, ba-da-bee-ba-ba, ba-da-bee-da-ba-bum. Where's my lead? Oh. Well, that would be why the water bucket didn't work, because it's a fire res. Lol. I did not. I forgot that I did not have a water bucket in my inventory right now. Okay. There's a cow there. There's also one closer. There should be one over here somewhere. These are like the only 2 cows where I consistently know where they are. Yeah, maybe I should have brought 2 leads so I could get both the cows. And breed them. That would have been smart. Oh. An Enderman died there. Where'd that cow go? Hello. This is where we scared the bunny to death. Oh, sorry. Let's try not to kill the cow on our way. Because this cow does not have featherfall. Come on. As much as that'd be great if it did. Does not. Featherfall. What the F? Keep up. Come on. Man, this is so slow. Dude. There's a way for you to pathfind up here. Thank you. Cows are so slow. Dude. Lol. Well, there's one of them. I think the other one died. I think that's the XP we collected outside. It was the other from the other one dying. Can you get up here? Come on. Well, now you're in my way. Come this way. Keep up. Come on. And I guess we'll put the cow with the horses for now, I suppose. I could put it over with the chickens. Feel like that wouldn't end very well, though. Yeah, I'll put it over with the sheep. I've got some sheep as well. I've got so many livestock. Wow. Look at me go. I'm just a regular old farmer. Oops. Follow me. Keep following. I can put you with the frogs, or I can put you with the sheep. It is your choice. Or with the allays, because I do have some allays. Oh. That I need to make a spot for. Where did your lead go? Come on. Let's put you with the sheep. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll go restock. Is Alterlight alive yet? I do not know. I do not know if they're live yet. Hold on, let me just do this. Let's put this stuff away and I will check. Oh, does anything need mending? Does any of my armor need mending? We might as well go down and fix some stuff. It doesn't really need mending. But I guess I'll AFK and- oh, where's Bubbles? Can we see Bubbles? First person to spot Bubbles gets a high five. If you can spot Bubbles, you get a virtual high five. I feel like he's back here somewhere. Oh, there he is! Bubbles! We found Bubbles. Oh my gosh, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. They're live. Alright, so I'm gonna AFK and fix these offline. It's not gonna take me very long. You won't be missing out on anything. Thank you, everyone. Oh wait, whoa, wait. Ignore everything I just said. Well, don't ignore everything I just said, but okay, there we go. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. It's wonderful to see all of you again. For those of you that are new and haven't hit that follow button yet, it's absolutely free. You'll get a notification for when I go live next, which will be tomorrow at the same time as today. That will be 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. That's 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern. I hope to see you guys all here. And thanks for hanging out with me. You know? We'll be doing the same as we were doing today, which was hold on. Today we were, oh my gosh, my chat has frozen on my phone. As we were doing today, which was getting more Wither's heads. We only need to get 2 more, and then it will be time to fight Withers. Sorry, I'm trying to... Twitch isn't responding. Close app. What the F? What the F? There we go. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys then. Bye. All right. VOD viewer exclusive, guys. VOD viewer exclusive. I guess the VOD viewer exclusive can be you guys chilling with me while I finish fixing the armor and stuff. Hold on, let me just bring the chat back up. Yeah, you guys can chill out while we fix the armor. No. No, you can't actually. Oh, let's use this spawner. Let's use this spawner. See if it actually still works. This shouldn't take very long. At all. Be quick as a GIF, in fact, is what it should be. Yahoo! Oh, I forgot how long it takes for the spawner to actually work. Because I have to get pushed in. Bada 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 bada. Okay, okay. The armor will fix first, and then the pickaxe. Okay. Okay, okay. How we doing? How we doing? Come on. Come on. I'm not patient enough to not AFK and do this. Wow. Wow. I'm not patient enough for this at all. Oh? Oh? Okay, here we go. We're actually getting somewhere. Like 3 more zombies, and then the VOD viewer exclusive is over. Wow. Okay, that's it. I'm done. VOD viewer exclusive is over. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.